Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like. Feel free to comment down below what you'd like me to do for future videos. So today we are going to be talking about Season 2, Episode 8 of One Punch Man. And yet again, I'm coming at you with another review. So, in this episode, it starts out with Gogetsu, who is I believe it is a dragon-level threat monster, entering the martial arts tournament just after Suryu gets his trophy and his money and is wreaking all sorts of havoc. At this point, most of the people evacuated, and all that's left is really the fighters, because those are the main ones that he is looking at. He is bringing them monster cells to eat in order to add to his army in the Monster Association. A few of the members decide to eat it right away, and then they get their asses beat in about 2 seconds by a couple of the other members. And then one member becomes basically a crazy demon guy, but Suryu is inevitably able to defeat him. However, in this episode, Suryu, basically, even as powerful as he is shown to be extremely weak compared to this dragon level monster, and basically gets his ass handed to him throughout the episode. And he's shown basically what it means to be hero, because these two other A-class heroes that are in the martial arts tournament after getting beat by him, come back in order to try to help save his life, because that's what it means to be a hero, to be putting yourself in danger and trying to protect the public when nobody else will. So basically throughout the episode, we just see Suryu get his ass beat. We see a few different characters turn into monsters, and then at the end of it, we get to see Saitama come out and inevitably save the day. Basically, they are doing the similar formula that they typically do in most episodes of the season, where they are showing one character that is very, very powerful get beaten by somebody that's even more powerful, and then we are led to believe that, wait, maybe this one will be the one that Saitama can't defeat, but inevitably, because we all know how the formula works at this point, Saitama's going to come in, he's going to one-hit this person, and that'll be the end of it. Saitama's character basically is not in this entire episode until the end of it, and in the preview for the next episode, basically it is a very martial artsy, Suryu-driven episode. Hopefully we get to see these characters come back. Maybe Suryu will end up becoming a hero after seeing what it means to be a hero from the other heroes that helped save his life in this episode. There's another member of the Martial Arts Association that is basically staying on the sidelines the entire time, and then decides to eat like 5 or 6 monster cells. We're led to believe that it kills him, but in reality it turns him into a dragon level threat monster, but he is not as strong as Gogetsu in the episode, and Gogetsu inevitably basically puts him down like a dog, holds onto him and says, look, you're a monster, we're hiding on the outskirts of City Z, that's where our organization is. After you're done killing a bunch of people, come on down, so that way we can tell you what the master plan is, which at this point we still don't know what the Monster Association's master plan is. We did see Jaro talking about how he kidnapped the son of a member of the Hero Association, that at the moment their idea is basically to make humans subservient to monsters or turn into monsters themselves, making everybody monsters. And they just plan on turning the entire world into chaos, where you can kill whoever you want to kill, and the strongest is inevitably on top, so it doesn't matter. But as we know, Saitama is the strongest. He's the one on top, so they're all going to get their asses kicked. Basically, I am assuming what is going to happen is he's going to defeat Gogetsu, learn from Suryu where the Monster Association is, go to the Monster Association. The king himself is going to be portrayed as the super OP crazy character, and maybe there'll be a decent fight for a little while, but eventually he is just going to one-punch the king of monsters. And that'll be the end of it, because how else would the season end? They're not going to let the one, the only, the legendary Caped Baldy lose. That would be unethical at this point. What I am slightly getting concerned with is because it is pretty much the same formula over and over again. I am enjoying it. I will admit I am enjoying it. Similar to Dragon Ball Z, where they have a similar formula. There's a powerful enemy. They train. They get stronger. They defeat said powerful enemy. But the question is, will the audience get bored of it at some point? Will I personally get bored of it at some point? At the moment, I am still enjoying it because it humanizes some of these characters more. It's basically showing that, yes, even though this guy is super powerful, there's still people that are way more powerful than he is in the world. So I think the show is going to primarily focused, honestly, on the characters that aren't Saitama. We're probably talking about Genos, him growing more powerful, possibly Tornado, because Tornado is in a very similar situation to Saitama, where she's so OP that basically nobody can even defeat her. I would love to see Saitama actually train against her at some point, or even Blast, whoever Blast is. At some point, he's going to have to come in as well. Saitama's probably going to get higher up the ranks, most likely. Maybe get into the A class at the end of this season. I don't think he would get in the S class, because that's the whole part of it, is him rising through the classes to get into the S class, to possibly become the #1 hero in the Hero Association. But we will just have to wait and see. And in the meantime, King is probably being an otaku playing video games while all of this is going down. Hopefully we are introduced to maybe King's real power, or we'll see if King actually becomes very powerful. We do also in this episode get to see Garo. He is going after Watchdog, another S-class hero, and we don't really get to see how that fight pans out. We see Watchdog with a bunch of people underneath him, and Watchdog is extremely fast and agile, so I'm hoping that Garo actually gets defeated in this case, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Obviously, Saitama at some point, he's either going to put a stop to him, or Silver Fang and his brother will put a stop to him at some point throughout the season. Or maybe he'll possibly join the Hero Association after he gets some sense beat into him. We'll just have to wait and see. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.